Fartlek. It's a funny word, but maybe one of the most useful workouts for older runners who want to get a little faster without turning every run into a sufferfest. Fartlek is a Swedish word that means speed play, and that's really the key. It's not rigid track intervals, it's not all-out sprinting, and it's definitely not no pain, no gain. It's a way to add controlled bursts of faster running into a normal run, then recover at an easier pace while you keep moving. And for older runners, that can be a very smart way to touch speed without letting ego take over. And in a minute, I'll show you the one adjustment that keeps Fartlek from becoming just another way to overtrain. Hi, I'm Ralph, the Ageless Runner. I'm an older runner learning how to keep running strong without pretending I'm 30. And Fartlek training fits perfectly into that idea. A Fartlek run is simply a run where you change speeds. You might jog easily for a while, then pick up the speed to the next mailbox, the next tree, the next street light, or for 30 seconds. Then you slow back down and recover. Unlike structured intervals, you don't have to hit a specific pace. You don't have to run exactly 400 meters, and you don't have to stare at your watch every few seconds. You're playing with speed. That's why Fartlek can be so useful for runners over 50, 60, and 70. It gives you a way to remind your legs what faster running feels like, but with more flexibility than a hard interval session. Even coaches who work with competitive athletes describe Fartleks as self-selected effort, meaning you read your body and choose your pace during the workout itself. And that phrase matters for us, because as we get older, smart training is not just about what the workout says on paper. It's about what your body is actually ready to handle today. So why bother with Fartlek training? First, it can improve speed and endurance. You're asking your body to shift gears. You run easy, then faster, then easy again. That teaches your body to handle changes in pace, which matters in races, hills, windy conditions, group runs, and even finishing stronger late in the run. Second, it can improve cardiovascular fitness. Fartlek is a form of interval-style training, and interval training has been shown to improve aerobic fitness and exercise capacity. Now, Fartlek does not have to be full-blown HIIT. HIIT is high-intensity interval training. That's important. For older runners, the goal is not to destroy yourself. The goal is to add just enough faster running to create a training signal, and then recover well enough to absorb it. Third, Fartlek can make running more enjoyable. One underrated benefit is simply breaking up the monotony. You're still getting a good workout, but it can feel more engaging and less mechanical. And that matters, because consistency is the real secret. The best workout is not the one that crushes you, it's the one you can recover from, repeat, and build on. Now here's the basic structure of Fartlek training. Start with an easy warm-up. For most older runners, I suggest at least 10 minutes of easy running or run-walk run before you do anything faster. Then choose your faster segments. They can be based on time, distance, or landmarks. For example, run faster for 30 seconds, then jog or run-walk easy for 90 seconds to 2 minutes. Or pick up the pace to the next street light. Then back off until your breathing settles. Finish with a cool down and some easy stretching. But here's the key. Faster does not mean reckless. On a 1 to 10 effort scale, I would keep most Fartlek pickups around 7 or maybe an 8. You should feel like you're moving well. You should not feel like you're sprinting for your life. You're not proving toughness, you're practicing controlled speed. Now here's today's Ageless Adjustment. Don't add Fartlek training to a tired body. Add it to a recovered body. That may sound simple, but this is where a lot of older runners get into trouble. We feel good one day, so we push. Then we feel stiff the next day, so we push again. Then we call it discipline, but sometimes that's not discipline. Sometimes it's ego wearing a running watch. For older runners, recovery is training. So here's the adjustment. Treat Fartlek as a quality day. Not an easy day, not a recovery day, a quality day. That means you don't stack it right after a long run, a hard strength workout, or another intense session. Put it after an easier day or a rest day. And if your legs feel flat during the warm-up, skip the faster pickups and just run easy. That's not failure. That's training for the runner you are now, and that's how you stay in the game. Here's a simple Fartlek workout I'd recommend for older runners who already have a consistent running base. Start with 10 minutes easy, and that can be running or run-walk-run. Then do 6 rounds of 30 seconds faster, or maybe pick a landmark down the road, followed by 90 seconds easy. The faster part should feel smooth and controlled. Again, about a 7 out of 10 effort. The easy part should feel easy enough that your breathing comes back down. After those 6 rounds, finish with 10 minutes easy. That's it. Simple, controlled, effective. And if you're newer to running, start with only 3 or 4 pickups. And if you're more experienced, you might build to 8 to 10. But don't rush the progression. The win is not how hard you can make the workout. The win is whether you can recover from it and keep training. If this kind of smart, sustainable running content is helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe, and share this with another runner who still thinks getting older means getting slower. because older runners can keep improving. But we have to train smarter, recover better, and respect the body we have now. And let me know in the comments, have you ever tried fartlek training? Or have you been avoiding speed work because you're worried it will beat you up? I'd really like to hear where you're at with faster running. Until next time, run smarter, go longer, and stay ageless. Thank you.